Okay, so you saw what this workshop is all about. You've seen the kind of cars they do. Most of them are behind us. Now we talk to the person who runs this workshop, Faisal, who is the... What do you do here?
I'm basically a workshop manager here.
Workshop manager. You're not the workshop owner.
No,
Are
not
you
yet.
sure?
Not yet.
Not yet,
Coming, maybe coming soon.
Maybe after this video you might get some shares.
Maybe.
So
yeah.
this is German Motors in PJ Section 13. We showed you the address earlier. So the reason why we're talking to Faisal is because we want to know a little bit more about his workshop. How long has this workshop been here?
We start operation since 2008.
16 years.
Yeah.
16
All
years.
the hard time and a good time all together, basically for the COVID.
I think only hard time during COVID lah.
Yeah, no, okay lah, can say so lah. Yeah.
So how many years have you been here?
Since 2008.
Since the start?
Yes.
So you are a shareholder.
Nah.
Small shareholder. But anyway, I'm looking around, Faisal, and I see a classic Porsche, a mini Paceman new car, mid-range,
Big papa.
midlife S-Class, an M3,
Yep.
an Audi A6, another S-Class there, same generation I'm thinking.
Yes.
Cayenne, slightly
this
newer
one
than
is
this.
newer one.
This is
Sorry.
newer, okay.
One
So,
older version.
so both have got air suspension.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
This is okay.
So can I say both are having their air suspension issues?
No,
No,
only this.
only this lah.
That one we change all the rubber mounting on the rear axle.
Okay, and then you got another Cayenne there.
Yes.
You got an F10.
Yes.
You got another M3 on the other end.
Correct. The older one, the E46.
Oh, that's... I actually prefer the E46 over this.
Correct.
Huh? It's a more involving driver's car.
Yeah.
Right? Then over here we got... okay lah.
All FLK.
This is for the ladies lah.
Can say so.
For the ladies lah. Okay, a basic BMW,
Yep.
a basic Audi.
No, it's a Mercedes.
Yeah, no.
205.
I'm attracted to that classic.
I think that one is 111. W111. I
Okay,
think so, yeah.
and that's a very rare model.
It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can you tell me a little bit about the car? How are you maintaining it? How are you getting parts?
A bit tough.
Okay.
For the parts, a bit tough. We need to source all around.
Okay.
And second-hand parts all basically 50% cannot be used.
Okay.
So if possible, we find a good recon or good second-hand or new.
Okay.
Which is new one very hard to find lah.
Yeah.
So we source around Germany,
Right.
UK.
Right. And I also saw in your car park you have a Mark II Golf.
Yep.
So you did an engine rebuild on that.
We are doing ongoing on the engine rebuild.
Okay, and I also see a couple of old Audi A4s.
Yes.
The B4, the B3 and
Correct.
all.
The red color outside.
Yes.
Yep.
So this workshop is not only doing new cars or nearly new cars, they're also doing classic German cars.
Yes.
Okay.
But depends on what classic German cars.
Okay, so what would you say that you rather avoid or nothing?
We usually if customer reach us for the old classic car, we will ask first in the polite way that what's your budget?
Because it can cost a lot of money.
It can cost a lot of money. How
Okay.
how you want to restore your
Okay,
old car?
what's the level you want to go?
Yeah, what the level you want? Correct.
Okay.
So from there, then we discuss. If you accept, then you take the car.
Right.
But if possible, if too old or too not worth to restore, then we just say no.
Okay, so the old SL there, that one is easy to get parts.
SL is still okay, but expensive.
Okay.
Expensive. Mostly we get all the parts from UK.
Right.
That one is quite new, 1996.
1996. So that's a 24 valve.
Yes, 24.
Okay.
Correct.
So I see the first generation Audi TT there.
Yeah.
That's also going to be difficult to get parts.
Not really.
Not
That
really
one
lah.
Not really. Yeah. Still available.
Okay, so you got a mix of old and new cars here.
Yeah.
How many percent would you say are, I wouldn't say the word classic, but older cars, older German cars?
Below 20 year model, we are around 20 to 30%.
Okay, and these are repeat customers?
Repeat customer.
Okay.
Then the blue color Audi since I think long time. He's one of our good customers. As well.
Okay, I also see an old E46, E36 outside.
Yeah.
I mean, these are my favorite BMWs because they're easy to drive and all that. But they get sick quite often. They have a flu quite often.
It depends. It depends how you take care of her.
Yeah. You shouldn't drive them too hard as they get older.
Sometimes a performance car you need to drive. You need
Yes.
to push a bit.
Yes.
But you need to have in between. Cannot push too far. You cannot lane it.
Yes,
you cannot
yes.
manja-manja.
So these cars, parts, no problem.
No problem so far.
Okay. So Big variety of cars, big variety of people. How many technicians do you have here?
We have two teams.
Okay.
We have two teams. We have two leaders, of course, and we have 6 technicians per team. So we have around 12 technicians.
Okay, so at any one go, there's one leader and 6 technicians.
Correct.
And you have 2 teams because of shift or because working environment?
Working environment.
It's tough lah.
Yep,
It's tough.
yep,
Tough.
working
So that means you're looking after your workers lah.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. So you pass on that to your employees,
Correct.
the happiness of working here.
Correct.
I see a very clean flow.
Yeah, thank you.
I see a very
much.
clean environment, despite having German cars who are known to be leaky sometimes. But I don't see any leaking. So I think you solved all the problems.
Yeah.
You know. So if you had one car,
Golden question, is it?
okay, one car in this workshop
Yeah.
to take home
Yeah.
and keep for yourself
Yeah.
without thinking about anything,
Okay.
which car would it be?
If you ask me, I don't have any dream car.
You
but
don't have a dream
I
car.
don't have because I every day sit in a Conti car, European car, so I know how it handling, how it drive. So
Right.
I love to work on the car rather
Okay.
than keep the car. But if you ask me, I will take a Porsche.
Take a Porsche.
I take a Porsche 911 GT3 or
Oh!
C2F.
911 GT3. I don't see one here, but I'm
No,
sure
I
they've
don't
come here
think-
for fixing, right?
Of course. There's a
Okay.
few. Oh yeah, out already.
Out already.
Yeah.
Out already. So GT3, yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a choice, I'll probably go the same way, lah. You know,
Is it?
there's something about Porsches that just so magical.
Correct.
You know.
The handling.
But you know, right now, pocket
empty.
not empty,
Not enough.
tak cukup,
Cukup.
tak cukup, because I'm paying the rentals at 2 universities.
Oh, okay.
Because I got 2 children in 2
Yeah,
universities.
understand.
You know, I'm sure you're the same. So, thank you so much for taking the time
Thank
to talk
you,
to
Daniel.
us.
Thank you.
Lovely facility.
Thank you very much.
I have a couple of German cars at home.
Send to us, please.
I would like to send to you, but I want to know how much of a discount I can get. You know, I want
that one we talk off
Off camera,
Off camera. Yeah.
because I want to stretch my media credentials. No, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Funny story, I'll tell you. Just before we end, I was driving my Mark 1 Golf GTI yesterday. Morning, I started it. I went to the petrol station near my house
Okay.
to put petrol.
Okay.
After putting petrol, the car didn't want to start.
Oh.
But the lights all came on.
Okay. Empty or what?
The horn is there.
Okay.
Lights are working. I mean, headlamps. So it's not a battery problem, right? I'm doing judgmental. I said, what's wrong with you? So luckily, there's a mechanic behind the petrol station. So I said, boss, can you come and see?
Have a look lah.
He said, oh, I jump start. He jump started, boom, the car started.
Oh, okay.
I said, maybe, sometimes, old cars, a bit of circuit,
Connection lah.
a bit of connection.
The battery, even if the battery is okay, not fully depleted, of course the horn will be, but it's not enough power to crank.
Yes,
enough
yes.
power to crank.
So
it
that,
starter.
so that's what I thought. So I
Yeah.
thought maybe I drive it, go to my,
charge it.
to charge it lah.
Okay.
So I drove it, and it's funny, I went on the Federal Highway, fast lane, because I'm driving a GTI Mark 1. I'm on the fast lane, there's a little bit of traffic jam. Boom, the car just dies. While I'm in the fast lane. That means I'm just driving,
Yeah.
everything is
You
going
just
fine, aircon is
fall like
running,
that.
everything, but the car just dies.
Okay.
Put it in free, don't want to start. Put it in free, don't want to start. So I call my regular mechanic, he comes, he checks, alternator kaput.
Kaput.
Because why? Old cars have no warning light.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, luckily, he jump started the car, then swapped the battery.
Yes.
He said, since the workshop is nearby,
Just drive to
took it back to his workshop, changed my alternator, now I'm driving the car. So, good and bad lah of owning an old car. But
Yeah.
it was an experience because why? The traffic jam that I caused, 2 young Malay gentlemen stopped their cars,
Okay.
got down to help
Have a
me
look.
push to the side.
Okay. Okay.
And they didn't ask for anything. They just helped me push. They said, okay, Pachi. I said, okay. I said, what? They call me Pachi lah. So that's problem solved. Anyway, nice chatting with you.
Thank you,
I just
Daniel.
wanted to share you my old car story.
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
And I'll bring the car here.
Sure. Please do.
Yes. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.